back at CES Day 2 and I'm now on the Triggo stand, joined by Adam and Adam.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello both. How are we today?
We're very well. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, perfect.
Good. So, can you start by telling me a little bit about Triggo, about the business, what you guys are doing, what you're trying to achieve?
So basically what Triggo is, this is a combination of a motorcycle and a car in one complete chassis. So we do have on board a system which allows us to close and open the front suspension, and this helps us to go through the traffic jams and park on a very tiny piece of land. So basically Triggo takes what is great about the car and what is great about the motorcycle and combine it together.
That's amazing. And so how did you even start? Like, where did the concept come from for that?
Yeah, so the concept is actually derives from the fact that a guy who is named Rafael, he needs to go from Moko to Bemowo in Warsaw, and actually it took a very long time, so he needs to stand in traffic jams and so on. And then he thought about the idea of combining the advantages of a car and a motorcycle, and this is where how it started.
That's amazing. And so is this available for people to buy now?
Not yet, so we are scheduled for the mass production for the second half of 2023, so pretty soon. Yeah, so right now this is still a prototype, but very advanced one.
Amazing. And so a little bit about the business side?
Yeah, on the business side, the vehicle's designed as a mobility solution. So you wouldn't actually own it, you'd use it. So you'd have an app and you'd call the vehicle and it's last mile, first mile travel. Yeah? So that's for the vehicle you see behind you is a two-seater used for mobility transport. The business in the UK is to use the functionality of the chassis and develop a purpose-built cabin, for example, for the health service, for first responders, for people who need to get to clients without having to stand in traffic. I can show you, if you just step back, this is where the vehicle is very nice and narrow, but then while you're driving, the wheels come out, as you can see, in what we call the cruising mode, so you can go up to 90 kilometers an hour. Once you hit traffic again, close the wheels, filter through traffic or park.
It's very cool. That is very cool.
Yeah,
I would go as far to say one of the coolest things I have seen at the show this year.
Not almost as cool as Adam.
Almost as cool as Adam.
Yeah.
Very cool suits.
Close, this close, yeah.
So how small is the gap that it can fit through?
86 centimeters.
Yeah.
86 centimeters. That is,
Maybe 88, because the car is
88.
actually 86,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
if you're a skilled driver, maybe 86, yeah. So about that, yeah.
and so how has the show been for you guys? How has it been at CES?
It's been really hectic. We've been like sort of a lot of interest. Unfortunately, our vehicle, instead of being sent to Las Vegas, was sent to San Diego yesterday, so it missed the day. But it arrived this morning. It's here today and tomorrow. Okay.
And so what is next for you guys? Like, where do you want to take this?
Well, this is a working prototype. Adam's one of, as mentioned, one of the key engineers working on the homologation, getting it through the whole process. Once we've got that, we're going to start manufacturing the vehicles, probably manufacture 40 to 60 vehicles this year for tests. And then it's an assembly plant, either our own or outsourced. And the more people that want them, the more we'll make. Simple.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting to me today.
Thank you.
It's a very cool product.
You want to see it again before we go?
So now we're on the other side of the vehicle. So tell me about some of the functions. How many passengers can it have? What are the other key features?
Yeah, so we can have two people on board. Of course, the passenger is not as comfy as the driver, but it's fully sufficient for the inner city travel. It's more than enough. And yeah, seatbelts. So Triggo is much safer than a motorcycle. Yep. And what we have also in terms of the comfort features, we've got Bluetooth connectivity. We can have the AC on, the heater, and so on. So we've got all of the safety and comfort features of the car, and the maneuverability of a motorcycle. Yep.
Like you said, all the best parts of a car and all the best parts of a motorcycle, just hybrid together. It's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.